Very welcome to the Swagatam and Abhinandan to the FF BMD, all at one channel, and a lecture series on research methodology is going on this channel at present. And in the previous lecture, the topic what is research report, research paper or an article and PhD thesis or a dissertation, why should a researcher report his findings has been discussed, and also characteristics of a good report and its properties. We discussed about these topics in the previous lecture. Now in this lecture I am going to talk about the outline of a report. So here we will discuss about the consideration to be kept in mind while preparing a report. These are the some points related to keep in mind for preparing a report. First, a sketch of what information to be conveyed must be made. Second, first an outline of a report has to be prepared. Then one can write down various topics, subtopics to be considered and what material to be presented in them. Then next, the sentence which are to be explained, expanded, reworded and verified for its validity can be marked. The outline of the report helps us concentrate on what is to be presented. A smooth flow of the content, logical relationship between different parts of the report and continuity in the presentation. The outline can be discussed with the guide, colleagues, collaborators and experts in local area. Based on their comments, the structure of the report can be modified. A 3-stage preparation of a report is generally: first, draft. It is a rough draft. Second, draft, and in this rewriting and polishing of the rough draft is done. And third one is third draft, where the final writing of draft is done. So let's discuss first draft. In this stage, a researcher can write what has been done in research study, then technical difficulties faced and how they were overcome, then procedure, method, theory and technique applied. Again, in this, broad findings and finally concluding remarks. Tables and charts can be typeset using computer and kept separately in order to avoid rewriting them. Conclusions should be precise, clear and objectives. Further directions may be pointed out. Since a research paper is identified by its title, it should be brief and not more than about 10 or 15 words. A subject index of a paper is primarily based on the words in the title. Therefore, few keywords which are helpful to classify the paper can be included approximately in the title. How does a reader decide whether to read the content of a paper or not? Abstract serves the purpose. By reading the abstract, a reader would decide whether the content of the paper is useful to him. Therefore, the abstract should have positive information about the content of the paper and summary of the work reported in it. Further, if the abstract has final result and main conclusion of the paper, then a reader who has a general interest in the subject can know the outcomes of the paper without reading the entire text by referring the abstract itself. So with this, I would like to end this topic here. जय श्री सीताराम, जय बजरंगबली, जय संकट मोचन हनुमान। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय।